Hello friends, I am Abhilash Mathew. Welcome to Brilliance Academy. Today we will discuss about the uses of each and every in sentences. As we know that each and every are adjectives, it is used with the countable nouns. It is certain that the native speakers and students confuse to use each and every in sentences because each and every are similar in meaning. Before going to start this topic, everyone has to know some important points about these adjectives. Look at the board. Each, it denotes a small number. It is an adjective, it denotes a small number. And first point is, each is used in speaking of two or more things or more persons. It means as an adjective, it is used before the noun and it is used of speaking of two or more things or two or more persons. And the second point is, each is followed by a singular countable noun and a singular verb. It means each is followed by a singular countable noun and a singular helping verb. Next, third is, it emphasizes on individuals. Actually, the each, it is emphasized on individuals from a group. Okay, there may be two or three persons or two or three things in the group. You can see a note on the board. Look at the board. Each is used only when the number in the group is limited and definite. It means each is used only when the countable noun is limited and definite. Let's see a couple of examples on the board. First is, each boy has brought a book. Here we can see each is used before the noun. It is a singular countable noun. Can we count it? Yes, definitely we can count. Boy is a countable noun. It's a singular. Okay, we can say one boy, two boys, three boys. So it is a countable noun. Here, each is, it is an adjective. It describes the noun. Okay, and it is followed by a singular verb. Each boy. Here we give more attention on individual. Okay, there may be two or three boys in the class and each boy has brought a book. Okay, I hope you have understood it. In second number, I was away 2 days and it rained each day. Okay, it means each day. Each is an adjective. It is used to describe the noun. Day is a common noun. Okay, here I am talking about these 2 days. Every individual day it rained. Okay, each day means it rained. Each day means every individual day it rained. Let's see the last example. Each player played well. Each player played well. It is used to describe the noun player. It is also a noun. Here we give more attention on an individual players. How did they perform? Yes, they performed well. In these all examples, it tells us that each is used only when the number in the group is limited. Yes, there may be two boys, there may be two or three players, then we can use each because each is used in speaking of two or more things or two or more persons. I hope you have understood how to use each in sentences. Next, we can see how to use every in sentences. As we know that every is also an adjective. It is used with a singular countable noun and it is followed by a singular verb. Look at the board. We can see some important points about it. Every is an adjective. It is used with large number. It is used with singular countable noun. Look at the first point. Every is used only in speaking of more than two things or more than two persons from the group. It means here every is, it denotes a large number. It is used with a singular countable, but more than two things and more than two persons are there in the group. And in the second number, it is followed by a singular countable noun and a singular verb. It means every is followed by a singular countable noun and a singular helping verb. And next is it emphasizes on the group. Every is emphasizes on the group, but each is, it give more attention on an individual. Every give more attention on the group. One more point is remaining, that is it is used for time expression. It means it answer the question how often. It shows the frequency of the action. Okay, let's see a couple of examples. Every seat was taken. Here, every is used before the noun. Seat is a countable noun. It is a singular countable noun. It is followed by a singular verb. It means the management is arranged a meeting for the staff. When I reached in the room, what happened? Every seat was taken. Actually, there were 50 chairs in the room for the staff, but every seat was taken. It means there was no empty seat for me. Okay, every seat. We are talking about the group, but here every is followed by singular countable noun and it is followed by singular helping verb. It gives more attention on the group and it denotes large number. Okay, because 50 chairs are there in the room. Let's see the second example. In second number, we can see every student has brought a book. Here, every is an adjective. It is used before the noun. Student is a singular countable noun. We do not use every students. Okay, that is grammatically wrong. Every student has. Every is followed by singular countable noun and it is followed by singular verb. Okay, out of 40 students are there in the class and every student has brought. It means everyone has brought a book. Okay, next we can see I go to temple every Sunday. Okay, here every is used for time expression. It answers the question how often. It shows the frequency of the action. Okay, how often I go to temple? Every Sunday. And last number, I visited my grandfather every Saturday. Saturday is the noun. Before the Saturday we use every day. Here it shows how often I visited my grandfather. How often? Yes, every Saturday. It shows the time expression. Okay, it shows frequency of the action. Okay, I hope you have understood it. How do you use every in sentences? Next, we can see how do you use each as a pronoun in sentences. Look at the board. Each used as a pronoun in sentences and it denotes small number but plural. Okay, each it is followed by plural countable noun. Okay, look at some points which is important and which you want to keep in your mind. The first point is each refers to persons or things one at a time from a group. Here the pronoun of each, it refers persons or things one at a time from a group. Okay, second is it may have three positions. Okay, here the pronoun of each, it can place different positions at the beginning of the sentence, in the middle of the sentence, and the last or end of the sentence. Let's see a couple of examples. First is each of the boys received a reward. Here one small structure is given here. Each, it is followed by preposition of and followed by article the and followed by noun or pronoun. Okay, look at the first example. Each of the boys received a reward. Each of the boys. Okay, here the noun is boys. We are talking about each of the boys. Okay, here each is used as a pronoun. We are talking about these boys. Each of these boys. Here each is followed by plural noun. It is followed by plural noun. Each of the boys received a reward. Okay, here each used at the beginning of the sentence. The second example, each of these horses cost 40,000 rupees. Each of these horses cost 40,000 rupees. Okay, we are talking about horses. Okay, here each of these horses. Here we used plural noun. Okay, each used as a pronoun and it is followed by plural noun. In these two sentences, we have seen that each, it came at the beginning of the sentence, and each is used as a pronoun and it refers to persons and refers to animals. Okay, and each can be used in the middle of the sentence. How do you use each in the middle of the sentence? These boys received each a reward. Here each is placed in the middle of the sentence. Okay, these boys received each a reward. Here each refers to the boys. Okay, next example. These horses cost each 40,000 rupees. These horses cost each 40,000 rupees. Here is also each is used as a pronoun. It refers to the animals and it came the middle of the sentence. Okay, these horses cost each 40,000 rupees. And let's see how to use each at the end of the sentence. These boys received a reward each. Here we can see each is a pronoun. It placed at the end of the sentence. Okay, these boys received a reward each. Each is used as a pronoun. It refers to the boys. Okay, boys is a plural countable noun. Okay, next is these horses cost 40,000 rupees each. Here is also we use the pronoun at the end of the sentence. Here each refers to the horses. Okay, in this way we can use each in different position at the beginning of the sentence, the middle of the sentence, at the end of the sentence.